Hey, welcome to the Koconutz Show.
You're now tuned into Koconutz with Dave Kocotos and Dick Woelfle.
My goal in life is to never have a real job ever again.
I wish I had underwear, you know?
Welcome to Koconutz, day one, take two. We did a whole show, and I don't want to. Do you want to talk about it?
We
anyway,
lost the audio.
Lost the audio.
Yeah.
So hopefully this is day one of the 100-day challenge. It's take two. First show was great. If you think this show sucks, you should have seen the show we lost. That show was the best. That could have won Emmys, Oscars, Grammys, whatever award they give.
We were both
awesome.
so on.
Exactly. Now, I'm the huge one, Dave Coco from KocoSports.com, and with me is Dick Woelfle from Network 125, and this is Koconutz and 100-day challenges. We're going to do, we're doing a bunch of different stuff, but the thing that we're doing together, we're a couple. The thing that we're doing together is we're going to do this TV show for 100 days. Now, granted, 100 shows in 100 days, knowing us, will actually be 900 shows. So this is day one, take two. It's what's that great movie with Bill Murray? I'm trying to think.
I don't know. You're asking the wrong person about movies. Yeah.
I don't really know much about movies, but Groundhog's Day is a badass movie. I love me some Groundhog's Day. Because think about it, if you could do the same day over and over, how perfect your life can be.
I've watched that movie over and over.
Exactly. Well, there's two things I want in life, and I know this ain't one of the topics, but
okay.
Two things in life that I really want: a time machine.
Okay.
No, three. I'm going to say three. A day that happens over and over, so you can finally get the perfect day. Or the third thing is the day to be so long. Like if the day was like a year long. Think about it. You could write a script in a day. You can do 100 shows in a day. So
just think how tired you'd be.
I'm just who cares? That's another thing. That's a whole other topic. I hate sleep. I hate sleep, and I hate that time goes on.
I know you do.
Like if time could just stay still, you could never age, and you could accomplish so much. I hate time and sleep. It just gets in the way of everything.
Absolutely.
So what do we got? What are we gonna hit?
Okay, so we got a bunch of things. First thing up I have is, I always like to throw, because you're in Tokyo, I'm in New York, I always like to throw a little Tokyo thing in there. The Japanese have designed and grown watermelons shaped like a heart.
Hold on, smaller. Is it a small heart? Because everything here is small.
No. It's like about this big.
It's not that shabby. Heart shaped. They're always doing something crazy over here, but I always thought it'd be smaller because everything here is small. I'm 5'11" and about 230-ish, not counting a lot of fat. We'll say 250 to be on the safe side. That's kind of an average fat guy in America. Here, I'm like Butterbean. I'm like Godzilla. I just fucking bump into everything. It's horrible. So I thought they would make smaller, like a smaller watermelon.
No, this is
everything here is small.
Well, it's not, it's not a giant watermelon, but it's
So it's a heart shape. It's romantic. So me and you, when we have a picnic, we break out the heart shape.
I'm thinking, why would they do all this work? I would like to know why they do all this work. I'm thinking, why would they do all this work to make a watermelon shaped like a heart? I mean, it just doesn't make sense to me. Until you find out that they charge $160 for a watermelon.
Hell yeah. That's like Hallmark prices there.
And the Japanese buy them. I don't understand.
Not me, I assure you. I can't even buy a watermelon that looks like, like a gnome. It's like all shaped weird and stuff.
Yeah.
I can't even do that. Nope. It's horrible. So heart-shaped watermelon. So now I know what my wife's probably going to want for Valentine's Day, and I'm going to go busted ass broke.
Right.
$6 for a goddamn watermelon? I wonder if they keep it. I mean, do you eat a watermelon for $160? I guess you could. You buy expensive foods and eat it.
You buy expensive wines and drink them. Some people do.
Yeah.
I buy Boone's Farm, and
I just go to a nightclub and look for half-empty glasses without cigarette butts in it, and I call it a victory.
There you go.
So, $160. But all I'm saying is, listen here, fellow Japanese men.
Uh-huh.
If you buy, or no, well, let's direct this to the ladies. Ladies or gentlemen, but if your mate buys you a watermelon that looks like a heart, that's at least a half-hour BJ.
Absolutely.
That's all I'm saying.
Absolutely.
You know, they take you to dinner,
Yeah.
you eat some nice steak at Denny's, and then after you go to Denny's, you go to a movie, you watch the latest Michael Bay disaster, and then after that, he breaks out the watermelon.
Denny's, you're not even springing for Outback. Man, that's...
Dude, Denny's, off the topic here, Denny's is amazing in Japan.
Yeah.
Like, in America, it's convenient and expensive, which that doesn't make any sense. I think you picture Denny's being cheap, but then when the bill comes, you're like, what the fuck? So it's not really cheap. So I guess it's just convenient, you know, when you're high as fuck at 3 o'clock in the morning, hanging out with your drunk friends, where do you eat? You eat at Denny's,
Right.
so they overcharge you like crazy. But, you know, here, Denny's is like a really nice restaurant. Maybe I'll videotape it and show you. But, yeah, it's pretty nice. It's a lot nicer than the ones I eat at in America. But, you know, not to knock Denny's. I'm a big fan of Denny's. I just wish they were cheaper. You know, it's like, it's the illusion of cheap food until the bill comes. So, I just think Denny's should be cheaper. But, yeah, then you take her to see Michael Bay's next disaster. It's 2 cars. His next movie is just a demolition derby. And it's going to cost $12 billion and star fucking that hot chick. Who's that hot chick? Megan Fox? Yeah, it's going to start, and it's just going to be fucking cars crashing into each other and Megan Fox running with her boobs bouncing up and down.
Hey,
Michael Bay, get on that. Exactly.
That works.
So after you watch that, then you go home, you pop open, you're like, hey, check this out, a heart-shaped watermelon. And then bam. But, you know, there was a pizza joint in Florida. I think it was Papa John's. Yeah, I think Papa John's made a heart-shaped pizza for Valentine's Day. Yeah. And they sold, like, thousands. Wow. Just out of, like, the one in our neighborhood. So people like heart-shaped crap. So maybe if our window was, like, heart-shaped, more people would watch it. We'd definitely look like a bunch of homos, though.
We'll check with Ubu on that. Not.
Exactly.
So, next story, I want to do a little bit of a lead-in. And just... To let you know, and you know this, but I've been streaming video for like 120 years, since the beginning of internet time. And I can remember...
Neil Armstrong walking on the moon was actually streamed on channel 125.
That's right. I can remember sitting in this very studio, no bricks at all, but in this very studio in 2002, and being all excited and actually busting out some liquor because we had 40 people watch television on the internet that day. 40? 40. It was like a record. That
40 people are probably hacking into our live feed right now.
Last November, yeah, really. Last November, we had more viewers than Hulu. Today, that's right. Today, Hulu has more viewers than Time Warner.
That's awesome for online, television.
Yeah.
So, and good. You know what I mean? I just think, I'm anti-copyright. I'm anti-monopoly crap. I just think everything should be free.
That's right.
I'm like some hippie. So, I'm glad Hulu's did it.
Now, I think everything should be free, except I think people should pay me.
Exactly. Well, I think everything should be free, but I also think there should be ads. Like, I'm not one of those Pirate Bay weirdos.
Right.
Like, I hate people like that. They're like, they'll watch YouTube, and I'm just using YouTube, Hulu, anything. All right. So they're watching television online, you know what I'm saying? And they'll watch, the 1984 Super Bowl commercial free. In high def.
Who cares?
Special effects, whatever. I mean, but just say a huge event online for free, or a pay-per-view, or something, or, Transformers 3 comes out next week, it comes out next year, but I can already watch it on Hulu. I'm being sarcastic here. But they'll put in, like, one ad. And then people will be like, I can't believe it, the world's coming to an end. I'm like, I don't know. I'm
if you watch real TV, I actually watched.
But I'm okay with ads.
I'm going to embarrass myself here. Last week, somebody was on The View, which I
loser. You watched The fucking View.
I have never watched it before, but